Got this article sent to me. Another brokerage is in trouble. I don't know how many have already gone under or beginning to go under this year, but it's been quite a few of them. This one's out of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania brokerage lays off nearly 65 employees. Carriers say they have been paid since May. That's not good. Company blames current economic situation. Approximately 65 employees for Pittsburgh based Elite Transit Solutions were laid off via Microsoft Teams on Friday. Wow. This is the second round of job cuts the freight brokerage has experienced over the past month. About 20 employees were let go on October 20th because of the current economic situation, according to sources familiar with the layoffs. One former employee who was fired on Friday's call told FreightWaves that Elite Transit Solutions CEO Michael D. Johnson did not allow workers to submit questions using the chat function and muted their microphones so they weren't able to ask questions. After the call ended, their computer access was cut. Wow. We all had questions about when we would get paid for working these last 2 weeks and if we would get paid for a vacation time we had accrued. We were told to email human resources if we had any questions, but our vice president of HR left a day before we found out our jobs were being eliminated. Who was left to respond to our emails? Wow, this is crazy. Melissa Bucci, former vice president of people and culture at Elite Transit Solutions, confirmed the layoffs via LinkedIn on Friday, stating that she was sorry she didn't have an opportunity to say goodbye. At its peak, the company had around 140 workers. Another source familiar with the layoffs at Elite Transit Solutions told FreightWaves, but it is down to around 10 people, including Johnson. Headquartered in Pittsburgh, Elite Transit also has offices in North Carolina, Chicago, and Arizona. The company hasn't announced it is ceasing operations and is in talks with another freight brokerage about a possible merger, according to multiple sources. At this point, we aren't sure what is true and what is not, but the writing has been on the walls for months. Elite hasn't been doing well and is struggling to secure financing, and pay carriers, the source said. While Johnson, who founded the logistic company in 2013, initially agreed to speak with FreightWaves about the ongoing financial situation at Elite Transit Solutions, he later declined to comment. Some carriers have been paid since May. One former employee said he became aware of Elite Transit Solutions' shaky financial situation soon after he was hired. He said nearly 80% of the inbound calls were from trucking companies that hadn't been paid for loads they hauled for the brokerage since May or June. Wow, that's crazy. They were instructed to transfer the calls to the billing department, which went to voicemail, but claimed that no one answered the phone. Shady. Shady. We heard from carriers that were forced to close their trucking companies, including one that had to sell his business and his home because we hadn't paid him. We received an email from the wife of a carrier owner whose husband attempted suicide and blamed Elite for not paying him. Wow, they need to go out of business for their operating like this. Carriers have been posting warnings about payment issues with Elite Transit Solutions since May. Elite Transit Solutions also urged independent trucking companies to use its preferred factoring partner, Connect Capital LLC, headquartered in Miami, writing on its website that in most cases, elite drivers get paid in less than 24 hours, maybe a year ago or something. The business address for Connect Capital is listed as a townhome, which was purchased by Johnson for nearly $2.2 million in March 2022. Wow, this is getting crazy. Johnson, who is listed as the only authorized member for Connect Capital, filed dissolution paperwork with the Florida Secretary of State's office on September 22nd. We Why did they continue to hire people knowing they were on shaky ground? The source said. These recent layoffs have put the livelihoods of several people and their families in jeopardy. Do you have any news? All right, that's it. That's that's the end of that. Man, Elite Transit out of Pittsburgh laid off 65 employees today and let 20 other ones go on October 20th. So not looking good for Elite Transit Solutions. Then the factoring company is registered to the townhome owned by the CEO of Elite Transit Solutions. Wow, not getting paid for loads delivered in May and June. Man, this is crazy. Brokerages, another one, going to bite the dust. I think this is probably going to be the end for them because unless they merge with another one, they're going to be in deep doo-doo. So that's crazy. Be sure to keep those stories coming in. Send your stories. If you want me to cover a story to PaleriderTV@gmail.com. Appreciate you. So let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe.